It really wasn't something I'd ever imagined myself doing. I really don't think I'm the kind of person to be a churchwarden, and a very good friend I've known for like 20 years was like, "What? You are exactly the kind of person to be a churchwarden. What are you thinking?"
I knew one of the churchwardens was stepping down and I needed an extra challenge. I needed something else to do. I felt like God was saying, I've got to do something else. There's something for you to do.
I'd sort of gradually taken on parts of the role and sort of seen what the churchwardens were doing.
I had an expectation of the time commitment and the committees and the emails, and I would say it's managed to exceed those expectations, but not in a way that's ever felt unmanageable.
I mentioned to the vicar and just said, do you think I'd be up to it? And he said, I think it's a fantastic idea. And I thought, oh really? Oh, shucks.
And having the time to be able to give to it. And so I thought, I'll just go for it.
There is a lot to take on board, but it's trying to be organised.
You just got to be on the ball, you just got to be aware of things like make sure the candles are out and make sure the clergy has got everything they need and the fire doors are open, the gates are open and the congregation are happy.
Supporting our ministers, but also making sure all the documents are kept up to date.
Filling forms out is a very sort of a useful thing. As I'm a farmer by sort of trade, so I have a lot of forms to fill out. I'm used to sort of applying for sort of grants and subsidies and things, and so getting grants for churches, it's helped doing both ways really.
We've had archdeacon visits. It is making sure the silver's all done.
Like make sure the heating's on for the elderly when they come in and the coffee's made.
If you don't have safeguarding officers and things, you do become responsible for any things like that.
There's definitely more emails involved and more keys. I never quite knew how many keys one would have in life as a warden.
It's not just the building, it's very much the people that come in and the people who don't.
You just have to be sort of patient and, God will provide it, but sometimes it takes a while.
If I'm having a really bad day, I come down here and when I walk through that door, I feel like I get a massive big bear hug. I just feel him sit beside me with his hand over my shoulder.
You have an idea of something you wanted to do and it doesn't work out, but then in the long term you sort of see that God probably had plans that it could be done better in the future.
I've been doing it now for a year and a half. It's been really, really great. You'll never look at church the same way again once you've been a churchwarden.
I love being with people, sharing things, being active, welcoming people into this building, welcoming people into our home, our family. We are very much a family church.
So then I sort of prayed about it and thought what it would really do was give me an opportunity to meet people in church who I wouldn't normally chat to on a Sunday morning.
I do the eBay for the food bank. Food bank is a passion of mine because they helped me when my mum died. And so I feel I'm giving back to them. You've got to be all organised with eBay. Got to be, otherwise you'd be running around like a headless chicken trying to find an item. When we got over 1,000 items on.
The skills developed, I would like to think, would be patience, being very, very organised. I think you've got to be. And also delegation.
And there's plenty of people, if I'm not sure what to do, I just ask them.
And there's always support from the diocese.
Being able to be there, be part of it and see the grace that is in this place has been amazing.